Okay. We'll see if this actually records. Last time I lost my video. But anyway, welcome to another episode of the Joe Dunnrite Show. So today I want to talk about the 6.5 Creedmoor versus the 308. And I have to tell you, I've been loading the 308s for 43 years, and I love that round. Um, it's been a very successful round for me and my boys. And I was watching the video with Jimmy John, and he shot that big bull with a 6.5 Creedmoor. And I get it. The 6.5 Creedmoor is a great round. It has a great purpose. The purpose of the 6.5 Creedmoor is long range accuracy and ballistics. But then you have to ask yourself, what does it take to kill a bull elk? So a bull elk, mature bull elk, will run between 700 to 1,000 pounds. And I would say more like 800 or 900 pounds. And so you're going to go out and you're going to be a hunter. You're going to hunt the animal, and hopefully you're ethical and responsible and respectful of the animal, and you're going to shoot this animal at something less than 960 yards. I don't think that's a respectable, ethical shot. I like to see rifle shots under 250 yards. And matter of fact, I coach my kids to be a hunter and shoot those animals at less than 100 yards if I can. Get in there and get a great shot, good clean shot. So with a 308, I like to shoot a 180 grain bullet. For elk, I shoot 150 for deer. But anyway, my boys, both of them have shot nice bulls with a 150 grain bullet, but I bumped it up to 180. And the reason why, it's about marginal shots. If you get a shot and you don't quite hit where you want to, or the animal takes a step, or the wind's blowing, or your heart's pumping, you want as much bullet mass as you can get. With a Creedmoor, yeah, it flies fast, and it's good out to, a long ways, but the bullet's light. So for Jimmy John, he shot that bull at 960 yards, and he killed the bull. Good for him. But everything had to be perfect. I'm sure he had the best rifle and the best chicken stick or the best, 3-point stand, and he sat there for probably 5 minutes before he shot, and that's good. And he did a good job. He killed that bull. Not ethically in my mind. I mean, he didn't really give that animal a chance. It wasn't really fair chase. He shot that bull, and that bull died. But I would just say the 6.5 Creedmoor, great round for any deer in the planet, and uh, but I struggle with its viability for elk. I mean, it's probably good under 300 yards, but as it reaches out, it starts to lose its velocity and its energy. But um, I would say if you're out looking for a rifle, a cartridge for elk, I would stick with a 308, 7 millimeter oh 08, which is a spinoff of the 308. Not a bad round, a little smaller, a little lighter weight. I think the max 7 millimeter oh 08 cartridge you can get or bullet is 147 grains, but I would stick with a 180 grain for an elk. I like the Hornady ELD um, and the Remington Corlock. Both of those rounds are really do a great job. I will tell you the Barnes TSX, the solid copper, don't seem to do as well for a 308. My older son had a really nice 6x6. Well, he killed it. He shot it. First round, it was at 90 yards. First round, shot it. Bull stood there. Second round, shot it. The bull stood there. Third round, he had looked back at me. I was about 50 yards behind him. He was 90 yards from the bull. And these 308s run about 2750, maybe 2800 feet per second. We load them. We use IMR 4064. Anyway, and he looked at me. He says, the bull's standing there. And I shrugged my shoulders. And he ended up shooting it at the base of the neck and killed it because he was um, you know, concern. So anyway, I would say if you like the Creedmoor, great for target shooting, but I would really challenge it for a round with an elk. I would stick with a 308. So that's all I have to say. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for joining the Joe Dunnrite Show.